Hello Diamonds, welcome to another edition of Healing Empathic Hearts. My name is Kathi Sottosanti, also known as Coach Kathi. I am so glad you're here. This is a powerful message and it came through me in one of my coaching calls last week with one of my clients. What happens when an empathic person or an empath meets someone with a narcissistic personality? I'm going to use my hands to describe this because it was the best way to get this message through. So this is how I saw it. This is an empath, and this is someone who is on the narcissistic spectrum. Now, as an empath, it goes from being unevolved to an evolved empath, and or anything along the way. Wherever you are is wherever you are. And a narcissist has a spectrum as well. So someone may have narcissistic tendencies all the way to narcissistic personality disorder. I'm not here to educate you on that. I'm here to help be the guide to your inside so that you heal. But I do know, and this is what came through, what happens to someone, an empathic person, when they meet someone who has narcissistic tendencies. So you're here, an empath meets a narcissist. The next phase is the narcissist is loving on the empath, and the empath falls in love and falls hard and plants their roots deeply into this relationship and becomes vulnerable and open and amazed by how loved they are by this person. And so they open wide and allow it in. The narcissist falls as well. See the gap? The narcissist falls here while you, the empath, have fallen way down in love. All right, so there is this gap. This is the gap of inability. They're only capable of falling so hard because the truth is they're broken inside and they can't be as deep and vulnerable and open as you, but you don't see that because what you see is so clear of how in love you are. You think you're equal and you're actually not. So let's do it differently now. Now you're up here because you're happy and you're in love and you feel great. So I'm switching scenarios. Now we're going to go to vibration. You're in a vibration of love and passion and compassion and empathy and feeling amazing. And this person is not. They don't possess sympathy, empathy, or compassion. So they cannot resonate where you are. It's a vibration. They stay here. And it gets frustrating for them because you're here and they're not. So you'll get poked at, and 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 you'll get poked at, until you're safely under the control of the narcissist. Now you're here, and you don't feel good. Why? Because this isn't where you typically resonate. You resonate up here, but you've been taken down to believe you belong here. And now your vibration is super low, and you don't know why you don't feel so good. You don't know why you're coming up with potential dis-ease because you're in lack of ease. This person's inability to feel good has kept you stuck from feeling good, and you don't know what to do. Now this person no longer needs you. The discard phase comes. Or perhaps it's somebody else that's going to give them a narcissistic supply and they leave and they're gone. But you're here. Now you go even lower because you've been rejected. You've been hurt. You've been discarded. And there's this open space that you have no idea what to do with. You've been knocked out. I call this the lighthouse effect. Now, the lighthouse is closed and the light is off. And the journey comes in next where it becomes less about the healing of this and more about the rising of you up in light and love. Because we can't help or heal this person, but we can focus on healing you. And that is the mission of this channel, of my soul purpose. Becoming my soul purpose is helping people rise up, feel amazing, feel good about themselves, the whole being from the inside out. It's not just about physicality, because we have to match it up with the mindset. So what do? We're just going to talk about step one, because a big process is overwhelming. So today in this video, I will meet you with one step. Just get outside in nature. This video is being made in August. I'm in New Jersey. It is 92 degrees right now. I am sweating as I speak, but I am out in nature. I'm listening to sounds of birds and crickets and bugs. I can hear the water flowing next to me. If you don't have the opportunity to get to something like this, is just a public park. This isn't anything special. This is not my backyard or anything like that. It is just a public park. Try to get to something outdoors, whether it's the beach or a public park or your backyard. If you can take your shoes off and put your feet on the ground, it's called earthing. We have spent so much time trampling the earth, which is our most healing property. Mother Earth is negatively charged. We tend to be positively charged. Dis-ease means positive charge in your body. So by putting your bare feet on the ground, you actually have access to getting negatively charged, which is healing. Also, how we end a personal training session out here in the park is we put our hands on the outside of a tree, and we allow the energy to come through the earth, through the tree, and into our hands. And then we thank the tree for it. Yep, some people might think we're crazy, but this is a healing process, and this is a healing time. So I hope this analogy helped you, even just a little bit, see the gap. When we come back to vibration and you fell in love and you deeply rooted, and then we switched it to feeling a vibration of love, well, this person cannot feel it. Everything in here is everything this person is not capable of, which makes you right, not wrong. We're often made to feel wrong, but really everything in here are the vibrations of sympathy, empathy, compassion, love, kindness, caring. Your beautiful soul exists from here to here. This doesn't make you wrong. This is actually what absolutely makes you right. It's what makes you light. What makes you a diamond. But other people who don't feel that same inner light or feel good about themselves are going to be around us looking to keep us down, because that's where they feel safe. And when they don't feel safe and they take off, this is where you get stuck. And that's where I come in to help you. Raise up, see your light, and see how just absolutely amazing you actually are. And in the future, in these videos, we're going to be talking about standards and other things that come into play when it comes to you. So thank you for watching. Share this with your friends if it resonates. Get the message out there. This is a healing, safe space and community. Please hit the subscribe button. Feel free to leave me comments. You can also email me at healingempathichearts@gmail.com. And if you have a subject or a topic that you want me to discuss, I will do my best to address it. I also have a private group on Facebook of the same name, Healing Empathic Hearts. You can join me there, where I post more often, and we'll be putting up videos weekly so that we can all learn how to raise and find our light. So thank you for letting me be your guide to your inside. Let's do this together. Thanks, everyone.